Hey friends, hey everybody, here everybody, here everybody.
Hi.
Got Dan, got Tyler, got Dan and Tyler. And Dan and Tyler. Together.
And Chuck.
And Chuck together tonight. Today.
Today. So this
Tomorrow.
What time is it?
I don't know.
It's early.
Okay, so tonight we're going 80s.
Old.
And so
Yeah,
this
super
one
old.
here, this is one, honestly,
You
super old.
guys are
I know, right?
ancient.
Oh,
Hate
God.
this guy.
First episode review. We're going to watch the first episode of, I think it's called The World of David the Gnome.
I'm interested.
I know that doesn't sound like over the top crazy.
I played gnomes in WoW, so
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you may
not
enjoy
all the
this
time,
then.
but sometimes.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Romeo and Juliet?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
I have not.
I
Okay.
have.
So this one is from the 80s, and I remember really enjoying this as a kid. It's kind of like Gnome Adventures, but
Oh, so he's a garden gnome.
yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm not as...
Tyler was so excited.
I was thinking like...
And then he's like,
I'm
like wow,
out.
like
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
yeah, I was like, oh, so he's a hobbit or a halfling.
He's
I'm-
like, this
okay.
is gonna be cool and magical.
There's gonna be swords.
So
Nope.
Instead, he has a dunce hat.
Yeah.
garden gnome, yes, but not like garden gnomes coming to life kind of thing. It's more like I don't.
He's just
Okay.
sitting in the yard.
The more you talk about it.
He's just sitting in the yard.
I'm not helping this out any. Okay, so
Okay.
I
It's
remember.
good that he explained it though, because as soon as it came on, we'd have both been, what?
So I remember enjoying it as a kid,
Okay.
but I don't remember it being just like all this action-packed, like really exciting type things. I
What
feel
kept
like
you
it's
hooked?
kind of a mellow kind of show. I mean, there are adventures,
Okay.
but it's a little bit more on the mellow scale. Like I even feel like I remember the theme song and stuff was more mellow.
Are they like solving problem, or is it like educational in some?
No,
way
I
or
don't think it's
something?
educational.
It's a lawn gnome. What's it gonna teach you?
Yeah, that's true.
How to trim your grass. No, I
I
don't know.
scare birds.
I don't really know.
I didn't know
I
what
mean,
a lawn gnome was for. Is that what it
maybe-
is?
I don't
They're
know.
scarecrows of the lawn.
I don't really. Maybe just for funs.
I think they're
I don't know.
just decoration.
Yeah.
Just rich people spending money because
Yeah.
they're rich.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so maybe this
I'm
is
not there.
I don't
maybe
know.
it's different than what I'm thinking. Okay, so we're gonna hop in and go.
I'm excited.
You guys remember seeing this show in the '80s or growing up with it?
I had high hopes.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I'm
gonna
excited,
get
though.
excited.
I'm getting
Get
excited.
hyped.
Okay, get hyped now. All right, go.
Get hyped.
1, 2, 3, go.
I fell off. but-
I'm out.
we go.
I'm out
Coming
already.
back.
Oh, it's Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, that's I'm out already. So I was like, oh no, my hype went away.
My bad, guys.
Harvey Weinstein.
We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness.
Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus.
Let's see.
Oh, dude, they're riding foxes.
See, it's almost got like a never-ending story kind of thing.
Is he a lawn gnome? Or is he just a
I mean,
gnome?
he's got the
Hey,
look of a
Ooh,
lawn
Tom
gnome.
Bosley.
They're going into a castle.
Christopher Plummer. That's
Yeah.
a good voice.
Dude, that fox is.
Those
they're,
are the saddest rabbits in the
they're
world.
putting out fox.
Rainbow
through
Power, see?
Okay, and
Oh, there's
trolls.
Okay.
Alright, this is
Gandalf?
wizards. Yeah, well, okay,
Okay,
we're
okay,
back
okay.
in.
Yeah.
We're back in. The hype is here.
I'm here. I'm here.
With-
You're welcome.
Produced by the and all. We're here. Because it brought his name up again.
It did, it's true.
Okay,
Rabbits
okay,
dancing?
rabbits dancing. More,
Yeah, you
more
can't-
Weinstein.
karate-
We're just throw Weinstein all
Oh,
over this thing.
Karate rabbits.
Good medicine.
Medicine? Like medievals and.
That's not quite
That's-
spelled right, is it?
Ooh.
Looks dark and depressing.
Okay.
All kinds of places.
Oh, Christopher Plummer.
in the world
Bring me in.
know. All kinds of places.
Yeah.
Was the world of nature, where wild animals
See, it's a
Doesn't-
little chill.
Yeah. It does make me wonder, like,
are skyscrapers.
If the Hobbit sued them.
well, yes.
Yeah.
If like, these are all just paintings.
Whoa.
Then there's the man-made world.
Oh.
What?
I don't remember this.
Whoa.
Cities are exciting. They're crowded and noisy.
Yeah, they are.
People rushing.
Oh, they're the worst.
Pollution everywhere.
They're too crowded, too noisy.
Yeah.
The people think too much of a rush.
Getting real.
Dang. Maybe this was like a. You go back into.
And we're back.
Where the air is always clean.
The air is always clean here.
Oh, okay. See, we're kind of. There's a little bit of an agenda going on. I see.
What's the agenda? I don't see it.
It's
not very plain.
Don't concrete.
Oh, okay.
Save the woods.
Watch, these geese are about to get destroyed by an airplane.
Not if they're Canada geeses.
They fight.
I mean,
They
they're in
fight
a
airplanes.
V.
I
They're
dare
in
a
a
plane to
V.
fight a Canada geese.
So then,
Dude, it's the Mighty Ducks.
they're called the Gnome.
Flying V.
The animals are the
No, I like all these still shots though. Like, it's really cool. Like,
Like a painting.
they've got Bob Ross out
Yeah,
here
very artsy.
doing
Yeah.
His happy tree. That's just a happy tree.
just
Just
a
put
happy
that right
tree.
there.
It
Why
is
don't we
cool
our
to
sequel?
me. So I found out the other day how they do, or how Disney did it. I don't know how they did it. Like, if this is full animation,
Fattest
but
all over.
they're paint. So they would paint that background.
Yeah,
And to
yeah.
animate something, they would paint that branch right there again. So if something went behind it, they were making layers.
It was a bunch
And it
of
would go-
glass
yeah, yeah.
cells. It's the neatest thing.
It's so
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I just saw it the other day.
Yeah, you're talking about like 30 or 40
Yeah, yeah,
glass
old
pieces.
school. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful the way they do that.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I do remember like the little woodland creatures and stuff. The gnomes would like use them to like communicate, like take messages and ride them and all kinds of stuff like that.
Huh.
We're
it's
definitely
like
getting
Radagast.
lots of woodland creatures.
That's right.
with a little magic from one very special
Radagast.
David will be able to understand. What? You've never seen a gnome?
No.
I ain't never seen no gnome.
They're all around us. It's
Take a closer look.
Bambi.
Y'all, there
Till
was
the
like a
humans
10-point
run.
deer outside my yard the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you shoot it from your front?
It was dark.
Oh.
It's illegal.
Oh.
There's a cop here, bro.
Yeah, cop, game, fish, different things.
It's true. I am not a deer cop.
I'm not a deer cop.
Wizards.
Before you get
How many doors we have to go through to see the gnomes?
Oh,
Two.
David, you have company calling.
There's one.
See if you recognize
Door
David's
3.
voice. I
Okay.
remember who it is.
Don't be shy. We're not very formal here. Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, good evening. I'm glad you were able to make it. You must be really sympathetic to gnomes. This, I know, is the first time you've met us. What's the idea of coming into our peaceful forest and blasting away with your noisy guns at every animal you
Now I
see?
could be wrong.
What's the big idea?
Noisy
Where do you
guns.
get off?
Yeah, where do you get off, eh?
Full of smoke. Nobody can
So they got
breathe.
mice that live in their house with them.
Yeah, see, nobody can breathe because the air pollution.
Yeah.
Sleep all the time.
Not pushing an agenda at all.
You're
Why was he in a bathtub? When we
Those are-
met him the first time.
Those are
When you meet a good main character,
He's got to be
Wait,
naked
are
in a
rats'
bathtub.
arms like that? I thought the hair goes all the way down to the.
I think it's just to the. I don't know.
We got to know each other better. Perhaps some of
These
our
are really
love
small
and respect
gnomes.
would rub off on you.
Okay, so with David's voice, you got to go way back. Okay, so it's actually Richie Cunningham's dad on Happy Days.
Way back.
He was in the '80s too. He was in a show called Father Downing Mysteries or something like that. He was a priest and he solved mysteries. It was kind of weird, anyways.
So we're called
I'm
forest.
pretty sure it's him actually.
If you don't want to be seen, lose the
Giant red hat.
5-gallon
Not
hat
easy to sneak
that's
with that.
red.
Can't be a gnome without a giant red hat, though.
He's like, we don't get shot this way by humans. It's Santa.
Bus budget. This busy gentleman is a house gnome. There aren't many like him.
Hello. Goodbye.
Okay. Gnome, holla at you.
Hello, goodbye.
The Siberian gnome.
Snome.
See what you did there.
Something of a loner, I'm afraid.
Whoa.
You can see what I mean. I wouldn't call him bad-tempered, but he is a little lacking in the social graces. But I'm sure you'd like to know some more about us.
I take baths in front of people.
That's
true.
We weigh 300 grams.
Wow.
Our wives, a little more. Oh, never mind, a little less.
If we were...
the dress makes them look a lot, a lot more.
She does not look like she weighs less.
Though if we were
It's the
heroin,
dress.
both of us are felony amounts.
That's right. You have us in your possession.
Those house gnomes.
This charming and efficient housewife, who's 399 years old, and is still to
Whoa! Harvey Weinstein, you right
That's
now.
a happily married couple right there, let me tell you. $3.99 and still going at it?
Yep.
make a handsome couple, don't you think?
It's that passion we were talking about.
Baby gnomes.
Our children, Lily and Harold, now they're great-grandparents.
I'm glad that
Now,
it was grandchildren
our children-
because I thought they were about to tell the story of the couple, and I was
Yeah.
really worried.
Our children, they're great-great-grandparents now. That's like his personal fox.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no, this
cool.
fox is all
gonna
throughout
ride
the
this
series.
fox.
Yeah, I'm here for the fox.
Yeah,
He's always ready to carry Lisa and me anywhere.
we're
in the
gonna
world.
ride this fox.
I help him scratch in places he can't.
That's a weird way to say that, but all right.
Fair.
What you doing?
Worms.
Oh,
Helping
okay.
the bird out,
Oh.
you know?
I thought he was like cracking his neck.
I
Bare
died.
necessities, the simple bare
Yeah,
necessities.
ballooing that thing up.
Where do you find an egg that small?
I forgot to clean up the
Earthworm?
mouse basket.
Okay. I'll take
Yeah,
I'll take your word for it.
It's interesting that he's like, don't kill everything as he eats his egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
And there was a tiny chicken on the thing too. Did you
Oh,
see that?
no.
Yeah.
Bottom,
Yeah.
bottom left.
Tiniest chicken ever.
Wow, okay, that's right.
My favorite.
Yeah.
If you're a gnome, what is that like?
Hypocrite
A
much?
moth. Yes, a fried moth.
Look, see?
Yeah.
Do you care if I take your child? Yes, that's fine.
Thanks, bird.
You and you humans coming in here with your guns.
I'm trooping out right now. Look at those big mushrooms.
With the help of
Maybe that's why they're tripping out right now.
Yeah.
Small mushroom.
Because everything they
Yeah.
eat is out of a mushroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
happy to give us a
Now they're
lift.
swans.
We travel a lot, Lisa.
What is happening?
Poor Fox. They just put him through. And they're mad at us. Really, they're making this fox run 500 miles a day. And
Making these mice,
He
watching
hasn't,
them
yeah,
eat.
he hasn't shared with
Yeah.
this mouse one time.
Yeah.
just sit there and watch.
Yeah, we're the bad guys.
I always go
Weinstein.
when I meet him. Last week I was in Denmark.
Denmark?
when an urgent
Where do they
message
live?
came
How far
through.
did you make that fox
Frank
run?
and I set off at once.
He runs on water too.
Did this start in Denmark?
Uh-oh.
I know it's Storm.
Don't worry, Fox can run in between the lightning.
It's true.
The patient I was hurrying to get to was a goat
Oh, he's a
Oh, he's-
doctor?
He's a doctor,
And he's
yeah.
going to save a goat
and was now in great pain.
so we can have her milk.
The poor farmer had no money to pay
A veterinarian.
his only goat. I was needed desperately.
Okay.
See, so it's kind of adventure-y, but still it's very chill the way that
This
it's
really,
presented.
yeah,
you
it's,
know?
There's
it's
really not a
definitely
lot of,
one
like-
tone.
Yeah.
Quickly, there isn't a minute to lose. Come on.
There's not a lot of like, cause like nowadays, there's like a
Does that-
problem.
Does that human see the gnome with the lamp?
No, he's
Or-
opening. Yeah, he's opening the door for him.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
We had to go out in front of our work today.
Really?
Yeah.
Saw
Snap.
the poor animal.
Did you shoot it?
No. Some farmer
Did you
called and was
ride
like,
it?
"Hey, can I come pick it up?" And we were like, "Yeah, come get it." And
No,
he
it's
never-
my goat now.
And he never did.
Really?
In fact, he joked on the phone. He's like, "Maybe you could teach it to weld." And we were like, "No, just come get it."
Sorry, we already branded it.
Yeah.
It's ours now.
Watch her. She starts to wake up.
Don't worry, I mesmerized her.
Is it pregnant?
I don't know. He
Is that the
mesmerized her with the watch,
Oh, cool.
and she went out so they can do surgery.
Whoa.
What's happening? I don't like this surgery at all.
Oh,
Is he back to
oh, okay. He's getting sanitized by taking off his dirty stuff.
Oh,
He's got his full bodysuit on.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought he was
Sanitized
about
bodysuit. Yeah.
to work from the inside.
He was gonna do some deep surgery. I'm going in.
That's what the cone is.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I feel like that's what we're about to learn is that this thing's pregnant.
Kidney stones.
Ah, there's the culprit.
Nope.
There's the culprit.
There's
a baby.
This is a kid's show.
You may think that because I've practiced medicine for such a long time, over
That's
300
fair.
years, that I'd be pretty cool in a crunch like this. I always suffer along with the patient.
Oh man, what is it?
My question is he gonna come away
About
red?
half an hour to finish the
Instead of
his
full
white
white?
jumpsuit.
Probably.
Not even a little bit. What?
Yeah. He got it out. You got.
Was it an ingrown hair?
Swallowed a paperclip.
He swallowed a paperclip, so he's dying.
Got clothes on.
the precious life. That's the greatest.
I mean, the
Do
size of
you-
them is not even a paperclip. It's like a staple.
Also, though,
staple
let's
was
talk
killing
about
the
this
goat.
giant incision that he
Yeah.
had to make to get that
Yeah.
tiny paperclip out.
Wonderful job.
When the farmer came to comfort his goat, I noticed he had tears in his eyes. Tears of happiness.
Now I can eat this goat.
You say
It's
it.
a farmer.
He slaughters it right in front of him.
Thanks, guys. I just want to make sure it wasn't poison.
I don't want
It's just a staple? Okay.
I can't eat what he ate. I would choke on that paperclip.
Yes, I remember that, David. It was that poor badger who was in
What about the
trouble.
badger?
Badger's in trouble.
Exactly.
Is he getting a vision?
Oh,
Oh, oh, it's the worst. Why did I walk into that?
His retina is just
Yeah.
cut out of his, like, oh gosh.
Oh, if he was honey badger, he wouldn't care.
That's
right.
true. But it wasn't.
It
And
wasn't.
It's
It's
an
regular
emergency.
badger.
we gotta go fast, the fox.
Get the badger. He ran into a stick.
But yeah, so like with shows today, there has to be some kind of like conflict that keeps you there, right? With this, it seems so chill the whole time. There's no like, oh, I'm worried. What's gonna happen? Like, there's not that
Well, it
urgency.
depends on where it lands.
I guess.
Maybe at the end of it, it'll be like, oh, there's a unicorn hurt in the
A
corner.
cliffhanger or something.
What's,
Yeah.
was it chasing the badger?
Badgers build their homes with so many twists and turns. It's easy to get lost in them.
Is it much further?
Oh, that
Oh,
badger is taking
Taking
it
it
to
to
the
the other
one,
badger.
maybe?
Yeah, I think it's what it
Because
is.
he ran into a stick. Also, what's the alarm system when the badger hits the stick? Like, how do the gnomes get alerted?
I think it was in his brain. Like,
He
I
just
think it was
feels it?
telepathic.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
magically feels
I
the
mean, maybe,
animals.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that's true.
Seemed like a gnome power to me.
What'd be hilarious is like, he opens it, there's no eyeball. Where's the stick?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh gosh, what's it gonna
Dude,
look
I
like?
have been there. Like,
When I look more closely,
I legit feel for this badger right now. My daughter cut my retina when she was a baby.
Oh, I remember that.
It was the worst pain I've ever been in my whole
What-
life.
and he agreed.
What?
We gotta relieve the
Acupuncture is a science we've known about for centuries.
Doing acupuncture here?
on the eyeball.
I stuck in the needles at the correct places, and bit by bit, my patient drifted off to sleep.
Oh, he's putting him to
Putting
sleep,
him to sleep with acupuncture.
because he can't open his
Man.
eye to put him to sleep.
I didn't feel like acupuncture was a thing back in the 80s.
Apparently, for gnomes, they've known about it for
Wow.
hundreds
For-
of years.
That's right.
Also, acupuncture is Chinese, so it's probably around for thousands.
True.
Yeah. It's medicinal too.
It was a very delicate operation because there was a risk that in taking out.
Oh, he got a splinter in his eye.
Oh, that would hurt.
However, that didn't happen, and the operation was
Good.
successful.
Good job, David.
Oh, what do these guys do?
Yeah.
They just follow him around and cheer?
That's his hype gnome.
Yeah, his hype.
The hype gnome.
Get hyped! You got owned, Splinter! Owned!
Look, he's sewing it up that time.
Sewing up his eye?
Yes.
That's what they said.
Never seen a doctor do that. That's what patches are for.
I put lavender extract on the eye, and then I took out the acupuncture needles.
Did it go through the eyelid? Maybe he's having to sew the eyelid.
Maybe so.
I put on a band.
No, I want to see this thing. Open its eye. I want to see
That's
your,
the most true
your
thing
job.
they've done so far.
I mean,
Wrap
I feel
the eye
like-
so it can't open.
This is kind of teaching like mild, like medicinal,
But
things
not
to
really.
children.
This is what I want my children to learn.
If you
How
get
to
poked
do
in the
surgery on
eye,
a badger's
you
eye.
need to sew it up.
Maybe in the 80s there was like a veterinarian shortage, and they're like, let's make a cartoon.
You're
that
gonna
would encourage.
You're gonna
kids to
show
become
this to your kids. You're
veterinarians.
gonna walk in a room. One kid's gonna be laid down. The other one's gonna have needles like right through his eye. Don't worry, Dad. It's acupuncture.
Acupuncture.
He's out. He can't feel this. Sewing up his eye.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, also, we're destroying the ozone. As he's smoking
It's natural.
He is.
okay?
He is high.
all natural.
Carry me, turkey.
That was like
Dude, I saw like
Whatever it was.
it's the same thing. I saw like
Bird.
7 turkeys on my way home today.
Did you?
Oh,
They were
did
just
you
in
shoot
a
it?
flock.
Yeah.
I feel like we've asked that for every animal so far.
Yeah. You guys
Did
seen
you
a geese
shoot
today?
it?
Now that is a good mode of transportation. See, it doesn't
The poor
seem
fox,
smart
man.
to ride the fox. Just ride the birds. You'll get there way faster.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
Smoking my pipe again.
Sometimes traveling can be dangerous because there's some creatures in the forest who really enjoy causing trouble. They're the ugly and nasty trolls. Their idea of
Dude, he's gonna.
About
troll
to
gonna
eat this
take
caribou.
up that- Whoa!
That's
I
a-
expected him to be way bigger.
I thought I was gonna step
I
on
mean,
that thing.
compared to the gnomes,
I
they're
guess.
massive. Yeah.
creatures in the world. So
His
it's
nose
easy
is
to
massive.
I know you're there.
Ha! Can't fool me. I'm a troll.
Wait, it's sunlight out.
Shouldn't he be stoned?
Yeah, they'll turn into stone.
Well, he's in the shade though.
Get you next time.
Maybe that's why I didn't want to.
Trolls are smelly and mean.
Yeah.
Short legs and awful.
Awful table manners. They're the
right.
worst.
Don't wear no clothes.
Yeah. What?
It's a quick commercial break.
The cuts in this show are
so
like,
random.
it just cut,
Yeah.
cut.
Then we
Again,
And it's just
80s,
talking over
so
the top of
different,
all
yeah.
of it. Like,
These poor mice are over here like, feed us,
Please, we're starving.
wait, you sleeping in a
Oh, okay.
window?
You have a whole house.
Good night.
All right. I mean, that's
And that's the end of the show.
yeah. Trolls are bad. Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you're going away from us now, back to your city homes, leaving behind your newfound friends and the coast.
See?
But I hope you'll come back and see us. You know where to find us now, where the innocent forest children play.
It's so nice.
Share our point of view.
Yeah.
It's very brainwashing. Or I mean,
I mean, you know, encouraging.
soothing.
Yeah.
I don't know why that word came out.
See,
Didn't you just chill with the sunshine for a while?
with the music. Now,
Yeah.
what would be really good is like, let's see how they're dealing with real situations. Forest fires, tornadoes.
Now, honestly,
Now there's a
I do
witch.
feel like they do that.
The gnome. You're going to meet a little witch.
Oh, is this for
Key little magician
Next
who
episode?
comes to the rescue when David and
Oh, he's like giving up what's gonna
I think
happen
it's
next time.
yeah.
Next time on Gnome and
See, you should have
Troll.
started with this.
The trolls
it-
capture David,
It
throw him
being
in
the
jail.
first
laugh.
episode, it's probably giving you a
Oh
preview of
man,
the
they're mean to the
season.
fox. Nobody's mean to the
Oh,
fox.
dude, he's gonna fight now.
which way out?
Oh, he's
They're
gonna
gonna
turn
call
him to stone.
Gandalf.
Son, yeah.
They're
They're
gonna turn
gonna
him to
call
stone.
Gandalf. Absolutely, there.
Yep.
Well,
See, isn't that a different type of show?
Yeah.
That's
something.
real different.
It's real different, let me tell you. Oh my gosh. So that was the world of David the Gnome. And he swings upside down.
As you do.
his wife does
The laundry, as
As
she
you do.
does. Whoa, that's a bloody one there.
That's, you shouldn't have
That's the
laundry
one that
change
he was
colors.
working on the
yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's got to clean this
Yeah.
stuff, so. Oh, he's blowing
Blowing
glass.
The smallest glass
look at this.
ever.
Isn't this cool?
Oh, now it's not.
Wow. And you just do some
Backflips on the
flips?
fox.
Wow.
We didn't even meet her. Who was that?
One day, though.
Dude,
one day.
Yeah.
she rides a dragonfly. That's
See?
pretty dope.
That is pretty dope.
That's a big dragonfly if it's the size of a rat.
Oh, got that tush.
Yep.
That's a tiny porcupine. These animal sizes are
Yeah,
not
they're all
corresponding.
over the
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're the size of a bug, and sometimes they're the
Mm.
size of a fox.
Isn't that kind of neat? I mean, like, again, it's not like super action packed. There's like adventure type stuff to be had,
Well, so-
but it's chill.
Yeah, I'll let you ask a question.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You were
Well,
very like.
Before I get there.
Lethargic
since
about
Tyler's
that.
so ready,
Oh, yeah, gosh.
based on the first episode of The World of David the Gnome, would you continue to watch the series?
No. But so here's the problems that I
all right.
had. Okay.
All right, go for it.
So
I'm excited about this.
for
yeah.
well, okay. So for me, it seems like they're hypocrites. No, no, that's not even okay. No, so for me, it seems like there's not enough meat in the show. Like,
Okay.
there's just not. Like,
Filled with meat. There was a turkey. There was
the deer.
That's all I saw was meat.
They just didn't take advantage
it
of
was
the
like
meat.
there was
Yeah,
a
no,
goat. Goats are
So
good.
like, as a
hard.
kid, that would not have kept my attention. Not even a little bit.
Okay.
Which, granted, I know I grew up in a later, so like the media that I was subjected to was probably a lot more like flashy, like the episode of Pokemon that was giving people seizures.
Yeah, yeah.
So like,
Or Pee Wee's Playhouse.
exactly. So like, there is a big difference, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and so it wouldn't have kept my attention
Yeah.
because there wasn't enough going on. Now, I think the thing that like they were trying to do by keeping stuff going on was all those cuts. They were constantly showing something different.
Yeah, yeah.
But for me, that made it seem like it's just, it doesn't make it, I don't know, it just didn't make sense.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like riding a fox. Now we're riding a goat. Now we're riding a, you know, it's just, and then all of a sudden they would stop and do a story like, okay, now we're fixing this goat or we're
Yeah,
fixing this
yeah.
badger. And then it just seems like the whole rest, like 90% of their life is travel. You know what I mean?
it's- Yeah.
And
It takes
so,
a lot to get around there.
when you're
the
that
size
small,
of
I guess, yeah.
You know, was it
I don't
18
know.
centimeters or something?
It's just, I don't know. And I didn't like the art either.
Oh, really?
Like the
Oh, yeah,
paintings
yeah.
were cool. I like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
paintings, the stills. But as far as like the animation, which, and that's not, I mean, it may not have been their fault. That's could be like just
Budget
the best
stuff
they
or
could have
whatever. Yeah,
done,
yeah,
or
for sure.
you know, whatever. But
Yep.
nope, that was it for me. That was it.
What do you
for me.
think, Dan?
It's a smart show. Like
Yeah.
it's the world of, like you said, medical knowledge
kinda neat.
isn't terrible.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
acupuncture and the surgeries and things like that. Like it's very different.
Very
in that
different.
aspect.
Yeah, yeah.
I am immediately with Tyler in that I hate it.
Man.
It was not good.
I mean, hate is a strong word.
Man.
if I'm going back to like being a kid, I think I would have watched it.
Okay, yeah.
Because I like animals and I like the medical stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
And I think as a kid I would have found that interesting.
Did you
For
like
me.
propaganda as a kid?
See, I wouldn't have known it though. Like
Yeah,
as an adult,
that's
I see it
100%,
immediately.
yeah,
But like
100%.
as a kid, I would have just got brainwashed along with the rest of them.
Share our thoughts and ideas.
Maybe that's why I live in Arkansas and I don't hunt these days.
Yeah,
I don't know.
as an adult now, yeah, I hate it. The propaganda alone was just like
Which, I
so
mean,
in your face.
Yeah, yeah.
He kind of like at the beginning, I don't know like his exact wording, so you'll have to go back and listen. But did he say all humans are like bad essentially? Like he was saying
Yes.
like they come and they
They destroy
shoot
and they build
animals
and they
stuff.
your concrete
Because
jungles and
listen,
Well, but he did kind of give a little bit of a contrast when he talked about like living in the woods and stuff. So he might have been talking about
farmers
humans
are the
live in-
ones that kill more animals than the ones that live in the city and hunt every once in a while.
Well, they just eat all those things that the farmers kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, but I was gonna say I may be from Arkansas, but I'm not a hunter. Like
Yeah, I'm not either.
I went hunting one time.
I did too.
And
Yeah.
it was the worst. My ADD was like, this is, get me out of here.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is the most boring thing ever.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so, I don't know, like, it's
Yeah.
for some people and that's cool, but
Yeah.
like, I would
Yeah,
rather just shoot
hunting's
it. I'd rather
terrible.
just shoot at targets.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
if I'm gonna shoot guns, I want to shoot guns. I don't want to go and like wait around for 3 hours for nothing to
For
happen.
nothing to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, so for the show, back to the show.
Sorry.
I remember I did enjoy it as a kid. I think again, it's more chill. I honestly feel like it's like prime nap time TV.
That's definitely true.
So I feel like that's probably what it was. It was like, I don't know, maybe early afternoon, like 2 o'clock type
Yeah.
air type situation. And so you start watching it and it just soothes you to sleep. I mean,
Chuck's
at the
like,
end of the
you
show.
don't like
see them
it? You
play-
turn it on and you just fall asleep.
Yeah, right.
I can see
You
them
don't
playing
want
that at nap time
Yeah.
at school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, think about
California.
how they ended the show. They set with that sunset scene for probably 15 seconds, maybe 20
Yeah.
seconds.
That intro
kid-
was
we
a
haven't
minute of
lost-
squirrels.
we haven't
like just
lost
handing
all
each
the
other
kids.
acorns. Like, see, look,
Yeah.
nature.
So the 15 seconds at the end is like, oh, we haven't lost those last couple kids.
That's right.
Let's really lean in on this
Just
shot
chill.
and bring that music up just slightly.
there. Yeah, exactly.
Bring some more Bob Ross.
Lose
So
the
yeah,
rest
I
of
mean,
them.
I think it's cool because I think it's a different pace than what people are used to.
I'll definitely give it
don't
that.
know. Okay, so let me say this. So I honestly think that the pace, the theme, the feel of it is very Mr. Rogers. So Mr. Rogers,
I could see that.
you know, was very learning based, obviously.
Yeah.
But he was very soft spoken.
Yeah. At no point
and
was
very
it like
slow paced.
like,
It wasn't rushed.
"Wah."
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it
Except
almost
when he
kind
took
of.
his clothes off with the goat.
Well, that happened when Mr. Rogers, you know, he'd come home from work, he'd take his jacket off,
That's true.
put on his
cardigan.
little sweater, you know. So again, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
just
I
came
can
to
make
me.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
makes sense.
Okay,
So
so
Mr. Rogers was
I
good.
I think for me, like, but again, there's nostalgia wrapped up in it too.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think for me,
Yeah.
like, I think the feel of it's cool. I think I'd watch it again. So.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. What about you guys in the comments? Would you watch this again? Was it too slow paced for you? Maybe it's not action packed enough. I don't know.
There wasn't enough flashing.
Not enough stimulation going on.
Need some more seizures.
Oh my!
They're really
gosh.
finding out who I am as a person.
1,000. No, they already know who you are, Tyler.
Pretty
They already know you. Exactly.
Where's Rambo?
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button and hang out with us every single week. We do these all the time because we have a blast doing them.
It's so fun.
I'm so glad that you guys get to hang out with me. I'm so glad that you guys get to hang out with us. So make sure you hang out every single week when we do first episode reviews. And until then, we'll catch y'all later. Holla!
I am not a deer cow.
I'm not a deer cop.